Hi, I'm Fayeee93's and I'm doing question 5. How did you attract the audience? Well, our age rate is a 12 due to some language that is used, and it's swearing, so we've put it as a 12 because it's quite mild and it doesn't occur that often, so that's the reason that it's a 12. So our age boundaries are going to be around 12 to 24 years of age. The female audience is going to be more popular because romantic comedies are usually more lovey-dovey and they have happy endings, and females instinctively love happy endings. So, women are going to be more attracted to watching this rom-com because it's got a romantic story, and the two protagonists are going to fall in love and live happily ever after. Male audience is going to be attracted because seeing as it's comedy as well as a romantic, it has like the funny side. So male audience is going to be attracted more towards the comedy of the film. Also, there's going to be the male gaze because our female protagonist, she is young and attractive, and in the movie she is your typical LA attitude girl. So the male gaze will come into that. We have the binary opposition of the two very different social classes. The male, who is Jake, he is the lower class and he's looking for a job and he's very unorganised. And then we have the middle class, the celebrity, who is always on time, tight schedule. So with that binary opposition, it will hopefully lead to both the lower and middle class viewers because they have someone to relate to, and it might make them feel comfortable within that range of both the celebrity and the working class person. The fans of other media products such as Notting Hill, Love Actually, Wild Child, Fish First Dates, For Weddings and Funeral, etc. They all have like various similarities to ours. We were inspired by all of them mentioned, and we've included intertextuality, like in For Weddings and a Funeral, the protagonists are late and you see them running around, and we've changed that slightly because it's just Nick that's late, but yeah, so people might relate to that because they're similar to them other films. So if they are already fans of them other media products, then they will hopefully be fans of ours. So we also used the younger cast because, seeing as it's for a younger audience, we thought that the younger cast will obviously relate to them and they'll feel comfortable watching them. We've included like modern technology, like the phones are touchscreen and they're quite up to date, and the clothing, it's very fashionable and in season at the minute, and the bags that Anthea are carrying are designer brands, high brands that everyone knows, and so yeah, we've made it quite modern, seeing as it is for the younger generation. Realistically, people are instinctively bothered about celebrities and how they live their life. Like, statistics show that the Hello magazine and OK magazine are two of the top sellers in Britain because people like to see how the other half live. Therefore, this will attract viewers because they want to see how this LA attitude rich girl is living her life and how she comes to meeting this, you know, lower class man and how they come to fall in love. So it is going to attract a lot of young females aged 12 to 24 because of the romantic side, and hopefully will also involve the male audience because we've involved that comedy side and we've tried to relate Jake as the typical doesn't care about celebrities kind of guy. So hopefully the audience can relate to the characters. We have a commutation test as well, because if Anthea wasn't in what she is, like the heels and the glasses and the scarf like around her, so she's trying to hide and not be noticed in such a small town. If we had her in baggy jeans and her hair scraped back and a hoodie and some like trainers, it just wouldn't fit in. It just wouldn't be the same because it wouldn't have that famous binary opposition between the working class guy and a famous girl. It'd just be the average everyday couple. So we wanted to make it different. We didn't want that similarity between them both. We wanted the binary opposition. So with that commutation test, it gives anchorage that she is famous when she's wearing these heels and she's got her glasses on and walking around with a bit of a swagger. So yeah, so that gives us the impression that, well, it gives the impression that she is famous. The audience will hopefully understand the genre because of the acoustic guitar, and we got our friend Emily Moore, who is in our school, to play this for us, and it was freestyle. It hasn't been copied. It's totally original, and we got an acoustic of a guitar because we didn't want to have that split between the R&B or the rock star, or like, you know, we wanted to have it original, and typically the genre has that slow, nice sound of an instrument, and it's quite slow and romantic rather than upbeat and fast. So we've added that in. So yeah, I think that's about it, but if there's any more I will be updating, because as I've said in my previous videos, I did make videos for every question and my computer wouldn't let me upload them because of the software that I have, so I'm doing this through YouTube. So I will be updating this, and thank you for watching.